Good morning everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Jakub Vaniš and today we're gonna be taking a look at Nintendo Switch 2 finally, after all the leaks that we've been bombarded by, in the recent days, especially during CES. But I think ever since, September, we got like a cat model, etc. It seems that these leaks were very accurate, but Nintendo finally answered and just kind of shadow dropped a new trailer. So let's take a look at this together. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nintendo. Okay, no redesign of the Nintendo brand or logo. This is the old original OG Switch that we all love. And the clicky sound, the Joy-Cons. Okay, so bigger screen, 100%. Okay, so this is playful. It probably represents the redesign. So we can see the speakers, we can see USB-C, volume buttons, another USB-C. This was rumored. So on top there is a bottom and top kickstand that is way bigger and wider. I can actually go lower. That's interesting. I don't know for what, but it can be used like that. And new Joy-Cons, again bigger. I like the subtle color, below. Okay. So as you can see, there are bigger buttons that will be much more comfortable to use, for Mario Kart, and multiplayer, etc. And there seems to be this rumored kind of optical sensor on the Joy-Cons, because it was rumored that you could use it as a mouse. And I think this is a confirmation, because this totally looks like two mice actually, kind of racing together. And it was also rumored that these Joy-Cons will be magnetic. Yeah. Oh, it's satisfying sound. That's very nice. Okay. Looks just much more like a grown-up console, Steam Deck kind of like heavier Nintendo Switch 2 new easy logo. And our first look at Mario Kart 9 finally after like 10 years. Looks almost the same as Mario Kart 8, I have to say, at least from the first images. But we'll analyze that later on together. Yeah. 2025, okay, I hope so. I was hoping for like March release. What do we have there? Let me pause it. Play Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. So backwards compatibility as well. This was something that was rumored and finally it is confirmed by Nintendo themselves. Plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. That's great because I only buy digital these days, at least on my Switch. Because once I actually lost my Switch on a flight, or it was stolen, and I had all my games with it and I could never, retrieve them back, so now I'm buying everything digital. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or not fully compatible. Yeah, I think it will not have this IR sensor anymore, so there was like maybe 5 or 6 games that had it, like 1 to Switch, that will not be supported, and yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, it's the same cartridge kind of size. No other specs, just that the Nintendo Direct dedicated to Switch 2 will be April 2nd. So after the April Fools, we'll get this. Well, that's a long wait, almost 3 months right now. But there is a rumored Nintendo Switch Direct for upcoming still normal Switch games that should be in February. So we will have to wait and see. Okay, let's take a look at some of these here. So what are some of the reactions? Nintendo Switch 2 stats so far on YouTube and going up. 8 million plus views, 700k likes, nearly 7,000 comments. Is that true? Yeah, 91 comments, 15 million views actually currently. 15 million views. Wow, so this is already outdated. This is actually, destroying the internet. It is incredible. People are hungry for the new Switch. It's been 8 years, guys, and I cannot wait myself. I don't think that you can pre-order now. I think probably after the Direct in April, because right now we don't even have a release date or any specs or anything like that. Okay, so that's clear. What else do we have in here? The official website for the Nintendo Switch 2 has a separate video showcasing the device and how the back buttons detach the Joy-Cons. Okay, so that will probably allow you to, kill that magnet or something like that so you can detach it. This is a nice view. Okay, so we need to press inside. All right. Yeah, this looks better than the original, Switch thingy. I don't have mine here, so I cannot show you. But I think it's a nice evolution, and I'm glad we're getting an evolution rather than a revolution, something completely new. I really love handheld gaming on this console. I use it maybe 99% of the time, honestly. Just barely, use it on TV. What else do we have in here? Nintendo Switch 2 prices leaked. Launch July 11th, apparently. Okay, I don't know if this is confirmed, but it's $400 and 400 euros, which is a bit more. Currently, the Switch is sold for $300 or 300 euros, and OLED model that I have is 350. So this is a bit more. I think they will keep selling both and probably make the OG Switch and OLED probably cheaper by maybe 50. It's a bit more, but still compared to something like a Steam Deck, it should be fine, even compared to, PS5 or Xbox Series, console. It's a good price. Better than 450. According to analysts, thanks to their supply chain in Bloomberg, Nintendo could ship 20 million Switch 2 units in its first year. Hopefully that means it will be relatively easy to pick up at launch. Yeah, I know it's been a pain, for the Switch 1. So 20 million is a hefty number. So I think they are really preparing their supply chain, to be ready for all that demand. If you're wondering, one reason to randomly drop a Switch 2 from Jason Schreier here on Twitter or X, teaser 2.5 months ahead of the proper reveal would be to allow third-party companies to start officially announcing their games for the system. Okay, so we won't have to wait until April to see games for Nintendo Switch 2. Third parties are now free to drop any trailer they like for their Switch 2 games. You don't even have to take my word for it. Okay. The famed Jason Schreier also stated as much. So yeah, that seems that, we don't really have to wait up until April. Maybe, some companies will start to support it and show us what they would like to have on Switch. And as you can see, Ubisoft reacted, we're in love. Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I guess they are, because they will probably launch, the new Star Wars game that they have, the Outlaws. They will launch maybe the new Assassin's Creed Shadows, on it. So that's amazing. The Switch 2 Joy-Cons obviously look really similar, but I love the visual storytelling Nintendo is doing with the color coding on the system itself. At least for the launch unit, red means right and blue means left, and it's very clear what goes where now. Yeah, that's true. That's actually very nice. And subtle. This connector on Switch 2 will be the key failure point. Looks like that, though, it's quite deep, so I don't think it will kind of allow you to actually twist it or anything like that. I'm pretty sure they really pressure tested it. There is this Game Boy that survived, I think, what was it, Mount Everest or some wars and these kind of things. And not only that, DS console was very hefty. And also, I didn't really hear much about the actual Switch 1 consoles being destroyed, apart from the Joy-Con drift. Hopefully this is what they got rid of in this generation. And here we have some news regarding the Mario Kart 9. The new Mario Kart Desert course appears to have a Wonder seat. That would be amazing if it changes the course. A yellow seat like this. Yellow Wonder seats were found in the desert levels of Mario Wonder. Yo, okay, that would be great, honestly. Mechanic. What else do we have there? Everything I noticed about Mario Kart 9 teaser in the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal in a thread. New models. The characters definitely got a more cuter look. Reminds me of how they looked in MK64. If you look closely, DK has his design from the Mario film. Actually, yeah, it's redesigned. Okay, what else do we have there? Is there something interesting there? Yeah, I think somebody pointed out that there might be up to 24 racers from 12. That would make the chaos even way bigger, and that would be a lot of fun. And one last source I have here is this. Haven't seen anyone else talk about this, but the gimmick of Mario Kart 9 is definitely a fuel tank. Cars have conspicuous fuel tanks now, and there's something on this track that doesn't look like an item box. It'll be a resource you can use freely to boost. Might be the case, because look at this. It's clearly a fuel tank here, so you might get like a nitro that is limited as a resource. I like that idea, to be honest, but yeah, let me know what you think about it, in the comments. How do you like the look of the new Switch? Will you be, pre-ordering this? I for one am in love. I really enjoy, you know, the look and feel of this, and I really enjoyed my Switch One. So, and I will not sell the Switch One. Probably my kids will get it. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. Otherwise, leave a like, you know, hit that subscribe button. That always helps with the algorithm if you want to help me out. And I wish you a great day. I'm a bit sick today, unfortunately, so stay safe, everybody out there. Yeah, so take care. Bye bye. Cheers.